What's going on, guys? My name is Cashman for the one. Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Now, if you guys weren't aware, the NBA2K18 preload came out on Friday, and yeah, basically you can make your archetype and you could make your build and you can test it out. And if you guys didn't know, there's a way you could actually the prelude was pretty disappointing. It was pretty short. Yeah, it was just pretty disappointing. But there was a way that you could restart your my career, so then you can keep trying different archetypes. And I did that a lot. And I've tried pretty much every archetype you can think of, like the shot creating 3-point shooter, the shot creator playmaker, pure sharp shooter, passing, ball handling, drive, finishing. I pretty much tried every single guard build you can think of, and I came up with one build that was the best. Like, out of all the builds I tried, this one really stood out, and this is the best. Okay, so starting off, obviously I made a point guard. Okay, and now the build that I made was a shot creator and then passing, ball handling. This build really stood out to me. This was the best build out of them all. Now, if you guys look at the badges, first of all, there's 3 Hall of Fame badges, 5 gold badges, 7 silver badges, 6 bronze badges. So Hall of Fame badges, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, that's nice. People said ankle breakers aren't that often this year, but I played 2KU and just messed around with it and stuff, and I got quite a few ankle breakers, so I think ankle breaker is still pretty good. Tireless scores are really bad. You know, you're gonna dribble a lot, you're gonna be tired, you can still score. Difficult shots, it's good. You know, there's no off dribble stat this year, but still it's easy to make. Mid-range Jedi Hall of Fame, that's good for pulling up. Middies teardropper, I don't know, I guess it's helpful if you use it, but I don't really use it. Other badges, I don't know, but yeah, so a lot of people try to make small forward and the exact same build, but I didn't do. Look, okay, the difference between a small forward and a point guard is basically just the small forward 6'8" build of the same thing. You dunk more. That's about it. But the thing is, you get less badges. So you don't have Hall of Fame ankle breaker here. There's mid-range Deadeye teardropper and then silver 1-man fast break. Now you don't have as many Hall of Fame badges, and that's one reason I picked the point guard instead. And I think if you make the point guard, then you can get elite dribble moves, and that's also really nice. See, I stuck with the playmaker. If you want to make a small forward, you can. But yeah, I decided to stick with the point guard. Now, let's look at the stats. So layups and dunks goes up to 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Okay, layups goes up to 14. Dunks goes up to 11. But with the cap, dunks can go up to 15 if I'm correct. Yeah, 15, and then layups is almost max, so that's really good with the all upgrade. Mid-range, it's already extremely high. You have a lot of bars there. 3-point shooting also really good. If you made a pure playmaker, 3-point shooting and mid-range wouldn't be as high as if you mix it with the shot creator, so that's why I mix it with the shot creator. Yeah, your 3-pointer, it's pretty high. You get 14, and if you get all the attribute upgrades for that and you put on 3-point shooting, it'll be 17. You can still hit shots pretty consistently. Now, ball handling, it's 20. You need 21 bars in order to speed boost. But if you, as you can see, there's a yellow like space where it ends, and then there's a white space. Basically, the white space is where you can get to if you get attribute upgrades, and then the yellow space is where you get to if you just do it regularly without the upgrades. So yeah, you can speed boost for sure with this archetype, and that's really good. And if you make him 6'5", which is how tall I made my player, then you can get the elite dribble moves, which are the best possible. Passing, you know, it's good. Post offense, don't really need it. Rebounding, it's okay, don't really need it. Steals, they're really bad to do this year. Blocks is good. Vertical, lateral quickness here. Speed, now speed is pretty high. It's being close to max if you get all the upgrades. Once again, extremely close to being max, and that's a good thing. Acceleration, speed and acceleration, I'm pretty sure they help with speed boosting. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think they help with speed boosting. Stamina is really high. You can dribble a lot this year. People said you lose stamina really fast. You do lose stamina a lot faster than last year, but dribble gods are nowhere near dead. Like, dribble gods are still alive. I did in 2KU and everything. You can still dribble a lot before getting tired, so that's good. This build is like the playmaker, and then if you're picking a small forward, point forward build of NBA2K18. This is the same thing. You can still do a lot. It's the most all-around build you're gonna get. This is the closest you're gonna get to making a Demi-God this year. Pure sharpshooters dead. Pure stretch big, they're dead. Just lots of other archetypes. They're not as good as this, or they're just dead. all the pure archetypes I know they're not as good. This is the best build you guys are gonna find. Like, just take my word for it. Make this. I'm gonna tell you guys the rest of my build. Just make this. It's the best thing you can get. The 3-point shooting, mid-range, you guys are gonna have high enough to be consistent. Layups and dunks are both really good. Once again, you can speed boost everything. It's such an all-around build. So like I said, point guard, shot creating, passing, ball handling. Height, I went with 6'5", because if you go 6'7", then you can do momentum cross and speed boost and stuff like that. And basically how it works is, if you go any higher than 6'7", then you can have momentum cross or speed boost. 6'7" is the highest height you can get to be able to momentum cross and speed boost. 6'5" is the highest height you can get to be able to momentum cross, speed boost, and get the elite dribble moves. If you go any higher than 6'5", you cannot get the elite dribble moves this year. That's why I made my player 6'5". Okay, that's perfect, as high as you can get. You can get the elite dribble moves to combo up as best as you can. And even if you don't like dribble moves, then if you don't know how to dribble, I wouldn't recommend making this build. If you don't know how to dribble, the other best build I had for people who aren't good dribblers is shot creator 3-point shooter. That one's a deadly build. You can search up a video on that, but that's deadly if you don't know how to dribble. This build mainly for people who, like I said, can dribble. If you just run around the court, spot up, make a shot creator 3-point shooter, that build is godly. But yeah, 6'5" for this build is what I went with. Wingspan, I went all the way out. People saw that like the open shot mid-range stuff went down last year off dribble. It went down, but by the end of the year I saw everyone with max wingspan. It doesn't really matter. You don't need to go as small as possible. I just went max wingspan. Now weight, I wanted to go lowest, but strength actually matters this year. Like, if you're running with a smaller guard or something and it's twos, then you have to guard the big man, you're gonna get bodied pretty easily. So I didn't go with the really high weight. I didn't go with an extremely low weight. I just went with 185. You know, it's not the lowest, but it is decent. You won't get bodied as easily. Okay, and then shoulder width, max that out. You know, it's the best thing you can do. Hand, I chose right. It's personally up to you, personal preference. Number, this doesn't matter. I just picked 44. Where I'm from doesn't matter. Random South Carolina, and this is a Demi-God build, guys. This is the build you're gonna go and create havoc in park. This 6'5", 185 pounds, max wingspan, max shoulder width, right hand. Well, the hand doesn't matter, but there it is. Shot creator primary skill, passing ball handling secondary skill. This is the best thing you're gonna get and the closest thing you're gonna get to a Demi-God this year. Most all-around build you can get, and that's it. With all the stuff you get, the stats are just crazy, guys. I had some highlights, but the footage got corrupt, and I really want to bring this video out to you guys, so I just decided to make it like this. Yeah, you guys, I don't even want to say, you guys can make this build and go try it for yourselves. If you've already made a build, then just watch a video on how to reset your mind player. But yeah, this is the best build you can get, man. It doesn't get better than this. So yeah, copy down what I did, go play a game with it. Best jump shot I found is Carmelo Anthony. Slap that on and you're gonna be an absolute god, guys. When you upgrade your player, you're gonna be the best player in my park. Okay, and like I said, for people who don't know how to dribble, shot creator 3-point shooter, there's your build. Yeah, just make sure you guys make this build right now, see if you like it. I guarantee you will, because it's a Demi-God build. Badges are amazing too. But yeah, go make this build. Yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you made the build, and tell me what you think of it in the comments down below. This has been Cashman for the win, and I'm out. See you guys.
I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance.